But if we all do single file, the GT car,
Ask them whether they have. Ask them whether they have any preferences with regard to the lineup on the grid, whether they want to swap positions or something like that.
Who is it? Who is it that has the best fans meme? Is that Lewis?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ja, wie jetzt? Die einen fahren Single-File, die anderen nicht, oder was? Merlin, klär mich auf, ich bin seit 3 Sekunden starten.
Well, die diskutieren, ob sie Single-File fahren. Schau dir das einfach an und wenn sie sich brav hintereinander einreihen, reihe dich auch ein.
Ja, gut.
Diese Abmachungen da, die sind ja echt...
Also ihr stellt mir das dann ein mit dem Boxenstopp und alles, ne? Muss ich mir keinen Kopf machen.
Ja, genau.
Dass der Reifenwechsel und sowas aus ist.
We take care about the settings for the pit stop. You won't get tires anyway. Da machst du einen Doppelstint auf den Reifen, oder?
Ja.
Ja.
Okay. Oh wow.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Morgan streaming, attaboy.
Yeah.
I can't find the stream from Hussey. Where is it? Didn't he post? Ah, here we go.
Yeah, it's just twitch.tv/VT Racing. Is it anyone else having the issue where every single livery is hella blurry right now?
No.
Oh, okay. I guess my trading pace is having a seizure. Whatever, it'll get over it.
Krieg kein Blut mehr in die Hände von Nervosität.
Was kriegst du nicht?
Ich krieg kein Blut mehr in die Finger von Nervosität.
28 Celsius.
Gibt's keinen Grund, nervös zu sein.
Follow car number 64
Nein,
in the left column.
Nee.
Okay, good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Einfach schauen, dass du sicher durch die ersten paar Runden kommst. Position ist egal, wenn da einer unbedingt attackieren will, lass ihn.
It's gonna be a pleasure racing with you guys.
Wow, ey, was fahren die hier zusammen?
Best of luck, Marcel.
Okay, Mo, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Green, green, green. 2 litres remaining. Left side. Clear left.
Denk dran, die Reifen sind noch kalt, gell?
Ja.
Right side's clear. Defend your position.
Meinst du, warum
Don't
ich
let
im
him through.
manuellen Modus fahre? Das hat genau diesen Grund. Ach.
I've deafened Marcel for a minute. Should we keep him deafened so he can focus?
He doesn't really care.
Okay.
He can.
Just wanted to confirm, because I don't know if he wants information as to gaps and stuff
side.
like that, but I was just going to give him a couple laps to focus
Still
and
there.
get into
Clear
a...
left.
I'll undeafen him.
Macht nix.
Alles gut. Ich hab den erstmal ziehen lassen.
Ja, perfekt. So aggressiv wie der gefahren ist, fährt er dem vorne in die Karre und dann ist gut.
Ja.
Vielleicht sogar ein bisschen Abstand lassen zu dem da. Zwar nicht in Slipstream, weil
Das geht schon.
wenn die zwei davon crashen, kriegst du unter Umständen auch ein Problem. Und von hinten droht nichts. Sind schon 3 Sekunden nach hinten. Achtung, kommt einer wieder zurück auf die Strecke.
The gap to Schultz behind is now 2.6 seconds. Car left. Clear left.
What?
Boah. Was macht der für Spielereien, Kelle?
Ja, was denn? Das ist der Aggressive Boy.
Okay, Mo, don't let this guy
Freaking
distract you.
blocking.
Aber echt. Kein Boost. Ah, jetzt werde ich geschluckt. Ja.
Car right. Clear right.
They're not faster than us, they're just pushing hard right now.
Wow.
Das ist ein D-License Driver, gell? Der war vorher schon neben der Strecke.
Ah, ich weiß. Mein Problem ist nur, mein Automatikmod macht mir gerade Probleme, um den zu kriegen.
Yeah.
The
Ich
gap
will
to
den auch
Schultz
nicht gerade
increasing.
abholen.
It's now
But we
1.0.
seem to be losing a lot of time.
That's why I don't like the automatic mode, because after the first chicane, when there is a car just in front, I don't use boost at all to save it for later.
Ja. I switched again.
The gap to Henderson
end of the
behind
lap.
is increasing. It's now 1.3. gap ahead is now 0.6. Alright Mo, stay close, wait for him to make a mistake. The leader has just done a 3:23.1 seconds. That was a 3:25.1. Sector 1 is 2.3 seconds off the pace.
Temperatur ist 36 Grad, gell? Also.
Ja. Also im Moment noch wenig Grip auf der Strecke.
Stay close, wait for him to make a mistake.
Der ist immer wieder auf der Geraden schneller wie ich. In den Kurven bin ich schneller.
The gap in front is now 0.9.
Der Abstand ist so, dass er den nicht aufhält in den Kurven, insofern ist das egal.
Okay Mo, keep piling on the pressure, he'll make a mistake. Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Well done. Eyes front now. The gap behind has now decreased to 0.5. Stay on it. This isn't over yet. 6th place. Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around.
Well done.
holt ein.
Okay, Sorge, der verfeuert jetzt den ganzen Boost, damit er rankommt. Der Topspeed ist nämlich nicht viel höher als unsere.
Ja, aber
The guy behind is losing it on every braking.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
jetzt dürfte die Power raus sein bei dem, ne? Boah, der kommt da ganz schön angerast wieder.
Ja, dann bleib innen.
Mom's like,
Okay, Mo, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Ja, da sieht er alt aus. In den Porsche-Kurven.
The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds.
Diese 2 Sekunden, was will der eigentlich da hinten? Idiot.
The gap in front has increased to 2.1.
P2 is the fastest car on track at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, Mo, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 1.7. Coming up on a slower class car. Clear left.
Right, I'm gonna head off for a bit. I'll be back before my stint.
Okay.
Copy that.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
Okay, see you.
Jeez.
Don't park it on the apex this time.
Den wirst du auf der Geraden nicht kriegen, der hat 338 Topspeed, der Porsche vor dir.
Okay. Das ist nicht gut.
Ja, nur dass du deinen Booster entsprechend einsetzt.
Oh, okay, deswegen fährt er auch so langsam die Kurven.
Stay on him, there'll be a chance.
Aber das sieht alles gut aus. P6 und nur 4,4 Sekunden hinter P1.
Slower class car ahead.
Okay.
Jetzt geht's dann ein bisschen los mit Überrunden. In der nächsten Runde wird vermutlich auf das Hauptfeld auflaufen von den GTs.
Okay.
Einfach nur nicht so viel Risiko nehmen. Die sind da recht dicht beieinander. Ich kann es ja ein paar Mal andeuten, vielleicht macht das eine Batterie leer.
Hier jetzt vielleicht nicht gerade.
Nee. Also dort was geht natürlich.
Alright, Mo, keep piling on the pressure.
Du
You'll
Scheiße,
make a
was ist denn hier
mistake.
los?
Das ist das Hauptfeld GTs.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Na, aufgefädelt wie die Perlenkette.
Clear left. On your right. Right side's clear. Car left. Clear left.
Was hat denn der für Faxen gemacht da gerade? Also das müssen sie mir mal erklären am Rennen. Echt. Der Miguel.
Der hat es versucht zu überrunden, ohne dass er überholt wird.
Car right. Clear right.
Arschgeige.
What?
Echte Arschgeige war das.
We need to slow down, give back some time.
Das ist einfach im Boost weg und
Approaching
gibt
some slower
Vollgas.
cars. These guys are
Bringt
fighting
er
for
mich von der
position.
Piste?
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.8.
Yes, it was a bullshit black flag.
Henderson is reeling you in. The gap's now 3.7. On your left. Clear left. Slower class car ahead.
Idiot.
Well done, Mo. Great
Strafe
move.
für
Keep
den
it up.
echt. Ich habe alles rausgeboostet jetzt,
Yeah,
Ja,
I don't speak German, but
dass ich den einen dann noch gekriegt habe, euch.
just
What?
used all of his boost.
yeah,
to get,
yeah.
the DT.
I think that was a good move.
Car right. Clear right. Slower cars ahead, including the class leader. P5.
So, jetzt sind es noch zwei. Oder einer, I don't know genau. Morgan, I think that's the leader.
Clear left.
Oh. Kein Slowdown?
Oh,
Keine Slowdown.
War knapp. Gut.
War knapp, ja, aber geht.
yeah, that's
Ein
for
bisschen zu viel
the
geboostet gerade.
that's for
The guy behind is
the
catching. The
the
gap's
one
now
on
0.5.
we got earlier. That wasn't deserved.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
Da kommt der angeblasen. Jetzt gibt's keinen Morgen, ne?
He will use as much boost as he can. Hopefully he's running out then. And hopefully you are not.
Yeah, I think it's just the Porsche boost usage. They use more on the straights.
Yeah.
Than the Audi, and then they use a lot more on the coming straight. I don't know the name. So he will probably catch Marcel a little bit again.
Jawohl.
Oh. Yeah.
The gap in front is now 3.1 seconds.
Da hat sich jemand wohl vertan.
Yeah, he touched the wall, the guy behind.
Ich höre den morgen kaum.
Ja, er sagt, er hat die Wand berührt dahinter.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Eine Überrundung.
You've just done a
Zwei Runden noch, ne? Oder 3.
3:24.6.
3.
The gap ahead is now 2.3 seconds.
War der vor dir bei dir auch ganz kurz weg?
Oh nee, eigentlich nicht.
Okay.
Hatte keine Probleme. Bleibe immer noch im manuellen Mode, aber ich würde zu gerne die TC, die Slip TC verändern. Hinten auf dem Heck. Wärst du da mal so gut?
Ich kann das nicht ändern.
Das kannst du nicht ändern. Doch,
Nee,
das
das
müsstest du
kann-
ändern können.
Nein. Das kann nur der Fahrer verstellen.
Achso, okay.
The gap
Wir haben
behind is now
1,5
2.3
Standard.
seconds.
Das muss wieder zurückstellen, dann ich glaube, sonst wird das nichts. Ich schreibe mir mal das auf, 1,5. Und was steht daneben?
RTC Lateral Slip. Ich bin auf 1,65 gegangen. Müsst ihr euch merken, ne?
Ja,
Einfach, dass er mir nicht so ausbricht aus den langsamen Kurven heraus.
ja, just.
Dass er da ein bisschen mehr TC anwendet.
Ja.
Ansonsten passt alles.
Who is taking over the car? Morgan is taking over the car, right? From Marcel.
Correct.
Marcel
Yeah.
did. Just that you know, Marcel did adjust the lateral rear TC lateral slip value
Yeah.
from 1.5 to 1.65.
Yeah. Okay.
I think best would be when he does the change again on the last straights on the final lap. But just that you all guys know, just in case we forget that he switches it back, that there's a change in the setup.
Yeah. Okay. Copy.
Maybe we should just take those notes in a spreadsheet.
Uh,
when driving it.
Yeah, you can. But I think if you check the setup in the garage, it shows the default value we had.
Yeah, but you can't change it.
No,
when
you
you're not
can.
in the car, right?
Yeah. Yeah. But if you forgot what the default value was,
Oh,
you can
that's
check
right.
it.
Yeah.
Your last lap time was a 3:22.9.
Das meine ich. Hier liegt er viel besser jetzt. Im ersten Sektor.
The gap ahead is now 1.6 seconds.
Das hängt aber mit den Temperaturen zusammen, Merlin, dass ich das so möchte. Das ist zu warm für die Einstellungen, die wir standardmäßig drin haben.
Ja, alles gut.
Dafür habe ich mich mittlerweile mit dem manuellen Modus angefreundet. Wer war das? P3. Muss das gewesen sein.
The gap in front is now 2.0 seconds. P4.
Eine Runde noch.
Ja, die Runde rein, ne?
Genau.
Also Reifen kannst du drauf lassen und halt voll tanken, ne? Ist klar.
Alles schon passiert.
The gap in front is now
Die Scheibe putzen wir
1.2.
auch. Also P4. Nach hinten 4 Sekunden, nach vorne 1,2.
Ich werde gerade irgendwie angeschrieben von irgendwas.
Ignorier's.
Ich weiß nicht, wer das ist.
Ja, da schreibt eine an alle.
Nee, das war eine Team-Message an uns.
Ja, egal. Kann nicht wichtig sein. Der Porsche vor dir wird auch in die Box gehen, den können wir vielleicht in der Box überholen, weil die haben einen größeren Tank als wir, oder? Haben die einen 50
Weiß ich
Liter
nicht.
Tank? Does anyone know the Porsches have 50 liter tank as well, or is the tank size larger than ours?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter.
gap ahead
So,
is
vom
now
Boxenstopp ist
1.1.
alles eingerichtet. Pit is lap.
Okay. Komm ich jetzt rein?
The leader's pitting now. Watch your speed. The pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Engage limiter. We don't have enough data for that. The car behind's pitting.
Yeah, very good first stint.
Ganz knapp. Ich sehe den Mannequin nicht. Ah, da vorne kommt er.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Kannst ja durch das Auto durchfahren, wenn es so
Box
was
now.
sagen.
Alles gut. Sag mir, wenn die 50 voll sind.
Ja. Sick. Bringt ein bisschen. 50.
Gut.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Wow.
Irgendwie hat uns jemand überholt in der Box.
Ich glaube nicht.
Doch, wir sind P6. Aber ist nicht weiter schlimm.
Car left. Clear left. Good pass. Well done. The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.22.
Ah, da gibt es welche, die wandern nicht an der Box.
Car right. He's still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear
Muss
right.
nicht kämpfen. Wir sind nach Pitstops bereinigt, jetzt Dritter.
Nee, das ist, glaube ich, der, mit dem ich vorhin schon hintereinander war.
Anyway, wir sind nach Pitstops bereinigt, Dritter.
Echt?
Ja.
Okay.
First three teams, die ersten drei haben noch nicht gepittet und dann haben wir zwei vor uns.
Dann fahr auch, Michael.
Keep him in your sights. Force the mistake. The leader, Foster, is pitting.
Er wird wieder in den Porsche-Kurven etwas langsamer unterwegs sein.
Okay, Mo, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. Come on, man, keep pushing. P4. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Okay, so P3, 10 Sekunden zum ersten, 5 zum zweiten und den hinten siehst du ja.
Jetzt kommt der wieder an, ne?
Natürlich.
The gap behind is now 0.46. Okay, Mo, don't let this guy distract you.
Aha, der hat einen Fehler gemacht, oder?
The gap to
Ja, muss was
Foster
passiert sein,
ahead is
vielleicht der
now
Slowdown, 3
5.0
Sekunden
seconds.
Abstand.
Sehr schön. Top.
Streckentemperatur ist 35,6 Grad, also immer noch recht heiß.
Okay. Also Triple geht schon, ne?
Reifen waren bei 77%.
Yeah, if the track time doesn't.
Ich weiß nicht, ob wir es machen wollen.
Oh.
No, we're not switching plans now. Wir bleiben beim Plan. Du hast 77% nur mehr. Wenn du jetzt nur mehr 23 wegmachst, bist du bei 50.
Ja, genau.
Ja, dann fährst du unter deine magischen 50. Und zwar am Beginn des Stints und nicht am Ende des Stints.
Ja gut, aber gestern habe ich es geschafft bei den Temperaturen.
Hey, lass uns mal da bleiben.
Aber wir können ruhig beim Plan bleiben, mir ist egal.
Ja. Aber es ist eh nicht gut, immer alles gleich über den Haufen werfen. Hat sich ja nicht wirklich was geändert. Wenn da jetzt da nur 90% oder 85 standen wäre, dann hätte ich gesagt ja, aber so Morgan, you're supposed to do a triple stint afterwards. I think you will have to watch your tires and manage your tire.
Yeah. Actually, I was talking since a few minutes about it, but you kept ignoring me because my microphone wasn't working in Discord.
Okay. We didn't hear you, so
Yeah,
sorry for that.
yeah, that's that's what I noticed
The gap
just now.
behind is now 4.9 seconds.
So yeah, I was saying
Nice
that
one,
if
Mo.
the
This
track
is
temp
great.
isn't
Come on,
going
keep nailing those
lower,
exits. P3.
yeah, it will be difficult to do triple stint.
Yeah, then
I think it's okay, but I will have to be careful. Just
yeah, two possibilities. We shorten your stint, then we see it after the first stint.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
Or after the first run in your stint. What's the right nomenclature? Is run more than a stint, or I think run is multiple stints, right?
Yeah, I think run would be from getting in to getting out.
Oh, okay.
The gap to Foster ahead is now 5.5 seconds.
So we're using it wrong. We're triple stinting the tires, but we look at your tire wear after the first stint of your run.
Yeah. Copy.
I'm learning. And that's with my age. Some people say in my age you can't learn anymore.
Oh, and by the way, I did. I said that Marcel did a good stint when my microphone wasn't working.
Okay. I think he's hearing you now, and
Coming up on a slower car.
Some teams were really doing 12 laps per stint.
Bitte?
The gap
Just
to
talking to the
Foster
others.
in front is now 5.4 seconds.
That's an Adrian.
Yeah? Or, yeah? 12 lap?
Yeah, there were some cars really doing 12 laps per stint. The first 3 teams did that.
How many laps did we do? 11?
11. Yeah, 11. So fully to the plan.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining. We're quickest at the moment. Slower class car ahead.
How can they do 12 laps?
Fuel saving or I don't know. Didn't look whether it was Audis or Porsches.
Yeah, one is Audi, at least. And the second one is a Porsche.
Left side. Clear left.
Especially P2.
The gap
That's
to
interesting.
Foster
Carbon
ahead is
Gaming Sim
increasing.
Racing
It's
did
now
12 laps.
5.3.
Because their current stint is 2.3 laps and ours 3.3.
Left side. Clear left.
Well, we're not that far off. When we went to the pits, we had 0.8 laps to go. So I don't think it's worth starting to figure out how to fuel save now.
Yeah.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Leaders in heavy traffic at the moment.
Yeah, Marcel can't hear you. So you need to undeafen him. Do that.
Gotcha.
He's undeafened.
Clear left. The gap to Foster ahead is now 4.7 seconds. Slower class car ahead.
Ach du Scheiße.
Yeah, it's going to be tight now. Just take your time.
Right side's clear. Okay Mo, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up, clear right. The gap behind is now 6.9, left side. clear left. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.6 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2.
Those 3 classes at the same track position.
Hm.
On your right. Right side's clear. Coming up on a slower class car. The gap to Foster in front is now 2.2 seconds. On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Slower class car ahead.
You better get used to that.
Du
'cause
holst
the
auf
GT
P2
cars are
auf
gonna do it all
und
race long.
P3 ist mittlerweile 8,5 Sekunden hinter dir.
Ja.
The gap to Foster ahead is now 3.3 seconds. There's a car rejoining. That was a 3:24.3. Alright Mo, you're reeling Foster in. The gap is now 2.6. gap to Foster ahead is now 2.7. P3. The gap to Foster ahead is now 2.4.
Just past the first hour. Excellent job, Marcel.
Thanks. Ah, der wehrt sich lange.
Ich glaube, der fährt noch nicht einmal voll. Der fährt seinen 12 Runden Stint.
Ah, das glaube ich nicht.
Vorher 12 Runden gemacht. Mal schauen, wir werden sehen. Ich würde viel drauf wetten, dass er es auch wieder 12 macht.
Sollen wir das auch probieren oder was?
Ne, haben wir schon besprochen. Bringt nichts jetzt da.
Ja, denke ich auch nicht, dass es was bringt.
Gap to Foster ahead is increasing. It's now 2.6 seconds. Slower class car ahead.
Es haben 3 Teams gemacht. Also P2 ist das einzige Team, das jetzt vor uns liegt, und die anderen liegen deutlich weiter hinten. Das nächste Team, was das versucht hat, liegt auf P10. Also mittlerweile 53 Sekunden hinter uns. Das ist mehr als ein
Ja.
Pitstop. Aber es läuft doch. Wir haben gleiche Rennpace wie P2 und P1. Und P4 fällt sukzessive zurück. Also alles gut für die erste Stunde.
Loving this, mate. This is perfect. We're currently setting the pace. That lap was a 3:22.5. The guy behind has just done a 3:21.9.
Is anyone else watching Hussey's stream right now? Because they're
The
destroying
gap
him.
to Foster in front is now 1.7.
No. Is he losing
Jetzt
time
kriegen wir
or?
Windschatten.
No. They're making fun of him.
Oh.
It's quite funny.
The gap to Foster in front is now 1.8. You're coming up on a slower car.
Ui, 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 ui.
The gap behind is now 13 seconds.
Sorry, guys.
Still okay?
Good, no damage.
And still P3. Just don't overdrive the car the last 4 laps. 3 laps.
The gap to Foster ahead is now 11 seconds. Slower class car ahead. Left side, clear left. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 3.1 seconds.
Das war nicht gut. Ich rutsche ein bisschen mehr im Moment.
2 Runden noch, also diese und dann noch 2.
Ja.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Uh,
This 1 and 2 laps, and then we're supposed to take over.
Coming up on a slower class car.
okay, now I'm back with my headphones working.
Okay. Then I repeat it. This and 2 laps, and then you're taking over the car, Molly.
Yeah.
Was fahren die da für eine Scheiße zusammen, echt?
The gap to Foster ahead is now 12 seconds. Car right. Clear right. The gap behind is now 3.1 seconds.
I'm surprised now.
Was soll ich alles zurückstellen, Merlin?
Bleib einfach mal dran. Wir klären das gerade.
Okay.
I'm surprised now. It looks like that I can
The gap
change
to
the values
Foster ahead is now 12 seconds.
in the setup. Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's weird.
Because I can reduce the value which you changed. It shows up in blue, and I can change it. That wasn't the case before. So what we could try is when we
Coming up
hand
on a
over the
slower
car to you,
car.
Morgan, is that the one who picks up the car changes the values. You can do it yourself, or I do it. That's the I'm
On your
going
left,
out.
clear
You
left.
can become crew chief, and then you can try to do the settings, but do it on the last lap. Not that it changes right away and the car drives them different. I thought we cannot change the values.
You can't change in-car adjustments. You can only change like the amount of fuel that's put in and what tires you change.
But that's not true, because you can change lateral slip. RTC lateral slip can be changed now.
As the crew chief?
Yep.
Oh.
I thought that as well, that you just can take and untake tires,
Yellow flag, caution.
windshield tear off, and the fuel. But you can change this value as well. So the
Yeah.
idea is
That's new.
the driver who picks up the car.
The gap behind is now
I'm not-
3.7.
I don't know whether it changes right away or whether it's just when the car is handed over then. That's
I believe it changes right away.
Yeah,
Then just do it to the very end.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can do it when he's in the pits.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or when he is on the way to the pits, because on the last straight before you enter the pit lane, that it doesn't make a difference. Telling him that he doesn't have to set back anything.
Ja.
Du brauchst nichts zurückstellen.
Bitte?
Du brauchst nichts zurückstellen.
Okay.
Nur fahren.
Will das der morgen so weiterfahren, oder was?
Nein, es hat sich herausgestellt, wir können das doch im Menü ändern. Als Crew Chief. Und das
Okay.
probieren wir jetzt mal aus. Weil das ist einfacher, als wenn der Fahrer dann auf der Geraden herumstellt.
Nur bitte unmittelbar vom Boxenstopp erst verändern.
Ja, wir sagen es
Aber ich
dann.
komme ja
wenn wir
diese
kommen.
Runde, ne?
Ja, ja, bitte Slap.
Slower class car ahead.
Hier kommt das ganze GT-Feld wieder.
Jo. Klasse. So viele Fahrzeuge auf einer Geraden überholt man selten.
On your right. Clear right.
Then morgen did you make the changes? Because he will pit this lap.
Yeah, I will.
You don't want to make the changes until he's in the pit lane because it
Yeah.
will make it instantly.
That's right.
Yeah, the pit lane is long, so I have
That's
enough
what
time.
he told us. Don't do it right away. And I'm not sure whether it's changing instantly, honestly.
I don't see why not,
We
because
would have to
it's-
have a look in the dash.
Car behind is gaining on us. They've been
The gap
running
behind is
fast at
now
times.
2.8. Slower class car ahead.
Yeah, that's... unfortunate, but
I think P2 lost.
However, we are gaining
of
on the
time.
leader and P2.
Yeah, I think P2 lost sometime there. I don't know why.
Yeah. They lost about a second to us, but we've been slowly catching them. But the fastest car in the top 5 right now is the 919.
So, ich komme jetzt die Runde, ne?
Ja.
Ihr habt alles eingestellt, könnt ihr jetzt umstellen, ne? Also jetzt stört's mich nicht mehr.
Morgan, you can switch now.
The track temperature is
Yeah,
falling.
okay.
Kannst
It's
du
now
schauen, ob sich
34
gleich
Celsius.
ändert bei dir?
You're reeling Foster in. The gap's now 9.0. The lead car's pitting.
In the pits.
Also ihr habt jetzt manuell Mode 6 und da ist
Ja.
noch nichts umgestellt bei mir.
Morgan macht das selber.
Slower car ahead. This guy's the class leader. Okay, Mo.
Did you
There's a
change
car
it
exiting the
already,
pits.
Morgan,
Heads
or
up. Watch your
Yeah.
speed limit in the pits.
Okay.
Activate limiter. We haven't got that
Now
data.
we're changing.
Yeah.
Hat er das
The car
geändert?
behind is
Hat sich's
pitting.
bei dir gleich mitgeändert?
Ja,
Okay.
also 1,50 hat er jetzt gestellt.
Ja, Default Value.
Ja, passt.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Gut, dann darfst du.
We don't have that data.
Ja,
I
dann,
mean,
good luck. Oh,
thanks.
ne? And
Good
have fun.
stints.
Thanks.
Oh, we need to be careful because the pit limiter was off.
Yep.
Exit's clear. Push. The gap behind has now decreased to 3.5 seconds. The gap in front is now 7.3.
Fuck.
Coming up on a slower class
All
car.
good, just keep your rhythm.
You'll need to slow
Yeah.
down to give back the time gained.
Car behind is 4 position, just so you know.
Yeah.
Track temperature is still 34 degrees.
Yeah. Okay.
The gap in front is now 10 seconds.
Car behind crashed.
Oh, okay. Oh, they crashed bad. I cannot see them.
Still at the end of the Molson Strait on the right bend there. Looks like they're still stationary. At the toe.
P6.
So we're P5 at the moment, but the two cars ahead of us are on a 12 lap strategy.
Okay.
They are 7 and 11 seconds ahead of us, so we'll pass them up when they pit. They have to pit this lap.
I think the 919 has had
Slower
an
class
issue.
car ahead.
Yep, they towed.
The gap in front is now
You know why?
7.3.
Oh, it got damaged.
I didn't look.
They were the fastest car on track, so.
I think they crashed at the end of the Molson Strait.
Well, it's one less person we gotta worry about.
Right side, clear right.
Like those drivers in the middle of the track.
Yeah, because I'm afraid that if they don't see me, they are gonna go to the left for the next corner.
Yeah,
That's why
Well-
I'm going on the right.
and it's okay in the middle of the straight,
leader,
but at
Foster,
the end of
is
the
pitting.
straight, we need anyway to go to the race line.
Yeah.
You're coming up on a slower car. Clear left. The gap ahead is now 8.4. Car right. Clear right. The car in front is pitting. There's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Slower class car ahead. Alright Mo, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P3.
Yeah, he's lying. We're back in third. Just in case your crew chief told you the same.
Okay. I didn't. He said something, but I didn't listen.
Okay. Yeah. Mine told me we're back in fifth.
The gap in front is now 17 seconds. Slower car ahead. This guy's their class leader. The gap in front is now 16 seconds.
So, Merlin, hörst du mich? Ich habe jetzt mal den Morgen gemutet, glaube ich.
Nee, hast du nicht?
We're setting the pace. You've just done a 3:22. Coming up on a slower class car. Car left. Clear left. The gap in front is now 15 seconds. The gap ahead is now 15 seconds. Okay, Mo, we've just cut the track. There's a car leaving the pits.
Okay, P3, 14 seconds behind P2, and P4 is 36 seconds behind you.
Okay.
You've also taken the best last lap and the best overall lap by a significant margin.
Okay.
The last lap, yes, the best lap not necessarily. That's tight. 7,000.
The gap in front is now 14 seconds.
Looks good. And P1 is currently in the pits. They are on a 12 lap strategy.
What? P1.
P1, yeah.
They are 16 seconds in front of me.
Yep. And it's a Porsche.
Okay.
So there is at least no more fuel economy advantage on the Audi.
Yeah.
If it doesn't be the other way around now.
Slower class car ahead. The gap in front is now 14 seconds. You've just done a 3:22.4 seconds. Coming up on a slower class car. The gap ahead is now 14 seconds. Coming up on a slower car. The gap in front is now 13 seconds. Okay, Mo, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. P3, that lap was a 3:22.4 seconds. Coming up on a slower class car.
Morgan, the average of your last 5 laps is nearly a second better than both of the cars in front of you.
Okay.
That 5-lap average of the entire field.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 11 seconds. Slower class car ahead.
Oh fuck! Don't change.
On your right. Right side's clear. Slower class cars ahead.
He was doing that because he's attempting the tram line trick or whatever that all the GTs seem to have figured out.
A faster line due to a glitch in the game, or?
Yeah, essentially, if for the GT cars, if they run with their car
Gap ahead
centered
is
over
now
that white
11
line where the
seconds.
center of the tram line is, apparently they pick up a few Ks of speed.
Okay.
I guess the theory is that the track kind of comes to a point there for water drainage. So theoretically, it means that their splitter is closer to the ground, and therefore they get more speed. I guess that's the theory.
Slower class car ahead. Car right. Clear right. The gap in front is now 11 seconds. Coming up on a slower class car. Car left. Clear left. Alright, Mo, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 11 seconds. Car right. Right side's clear. There's a car leaving the pit lane. Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, you can do better than this.
Track is slowly getting cooler. It's 32.8 now.
Okay.
The gap ahead is now 10 seconds. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. You're approaching a group of slower class cars. Car right. Clear right. The gap in front is now 10. Left side, clear left. Slower class car ahead. Right side, clear right. That last lap was a 3:23.2 seconds. The gap in front is now 6.3. Slower class car ahead. Car left. Clear left.
Oops.
Track limits. Slower class car ahead. He's their class leader. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 6.9. Car right. Right side's clear. Okay, Mo, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
That was almost a slowdown.
Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap.
So I'm pitting this lap.
Yep. You're gaining on P1 and P2 again. So everything's okay. See what the tires are saying then, but you don't get tires this time.
Yeah.
Everything is set up for the pit stop already. I'll have a look. What are your? Well, crew chief does just change the fuel, right?
Yeah.
And he can fuel it up as much as he wants.
The gap ahead is now 7.8.
Box this lap.
Coming up on a
Yeah.
slower class car, you're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 5.5. Clear left. Clear left. The car ahead's pitting. Watch your speed.
Oh, that's a surprise. The team ahead did
We'll
pit
need to
as well.
stop
Oh,
again.
yeah, they have to. They're on an 11th lap strategy as well.
Okay.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Okay. Tires are not too bad.
No, they look good. Can't be better.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line. The car behind's pitting now.
Okay, so we're now P4. Because Grizzly Motorsports staying out longer than we. They're 11
Yeah.
seconds ahead of us, but they still have to pit.
Okay.
They might pit in 2 laps. If they stick with a 12 lap strategy.
You're coming up on a slower car. The gap in front is now 2.9.
Yeah, so I can triple stint.
I think so.
Yeah, with 85. It's okay.
The track will further cool down, so that should be, we should be good for 3 stints.
Yeah. If I don't lock up or anything.
Yeah, one lockup doesn't change everything, but if
Yeah.
you lock up once a lap now, then it might be different.
Yeah.
But why should that happen?
The gap in front is now 1.9. Okay, Mo, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. P4, slower class car ahead.
Choose.
On your right. Clear right.
Hey.
Left side. Clear left. There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other. The gap in front is now 1.6. Slower class car ahead.
Yeah, that's fighting for position.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not. Two different classes.
Oh.
Let's fight for position just ahead of you.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
Car left, clear left. We like this. Keep doing it. P2.
Okay, so we're now in P2 because Grizzly Motorsports is in the pits and we passed the other car on the straight.
Okay.
We're 1 minute and 2 seconds behind P1.
The guy behind's reeling you in.
They
The
will
gap's
have to
now
pit this lap.
0.36.
So it might be close.
Coming up
in
on a
P1.
slower class car.
Should be ahead of them are the tick tires, because then it's roughly 1 minute.
Hold
now.
your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Don't overpace, just keep doing what you do.
Yeah.
Still 22 hours to go.
Hey, he's taking a shortcut.
Car behind?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a shortcut
Car
that
left.
takes longer.
Clear left.
Takes
Nice.
longer than the
Yeah.
the normal line. Comes with a slowdown.
You're coming up on a slower car. leader, Foster, is pitting.
Annapolis is never the best way to approach a GT car.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's worth trying to overtake before Arnage because you're losing time by taking the wrong line. So.
Yeah.
The gap behind is now 3.7 seconds. Slower class car ahead. Yellow flag. Car right, clear right.
P1 is still in the pits and stationary. They're going now.
Okay.
That lap time was 3:24.5 seconds. Okay, Mo, your lap times are pretty consistent.
Just past them.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 32 Celsius.
What happened? Where are they?
I don't know.
Because they're not behind me.
I think they had a disconnect or something like that. You can't find them anymore. And they're now falling back. Seconds behind. 18 seconds behind us.
The gap behind's increased to 7.9 seconds.
Something's weird. He's just approaching Mulsanne now.
Oh, again.
Oh, he crashed. He has damage on the
Slower
rear.
class car ahead.
Okay.
And he's going off track again and not in the wall again. But
On your right. Right side's clear.
but don't be concerned about the 12th lap strategy anymore.
Yeah. Any strategy is a bad strategy if you crash.
Yeah. Well, it's always bad if we crash, so.
Oops.
Car right. Clear right. The gap behind is
Okay, so
now
we P1.
7.9.
8 seconds ahead of P2. They're on the same strategy
Well
than
done,
we.
Mo. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. You're leading.
Great.
And P3 is 42 seconds behind, and they are on a 12 lap strategy.
Okay.
if they save one pit stop. It's 50 seconds.
Yeah, I think if they do 12 laps of the race, you can save 3 or 4 pit stop. I don't know, but
Coming up on a slower class car.
yeah. What is it? Wow.
Yeah, but they are the ones who crashed and now in the pits for repair. And Grizzly Motorsports, well, they are in the same strategy. They had 12 lap strategy as well, but they're already 1 minute behind.
Okay.
How did we take the lead? When did that happen?
One car crashed, and one car was overtaken by Morgan on track.
Nice. Alrighty. Well, y'all
Slower
don't die
cars
while
ahead.
I'm gone.
These
I'll be
guys are
back in a bit.
scrapping for position. They might not see you.
What about the others?
No idea. Nothing's been posted in pictures of cars on the roof.
You're
on
pulling
the
away
race
from the
sheet.
guy behind. The gap's now 9.7 seconds.
Team Ford is in 4th. Team Ferrari started off really good, but then they had an issue where the crew chief app didn't fill their car. It only gave them like half fuel fill. And then after that, Owen's brake pedal started blipping randomly. So he was going into Indy, and it just slammed the brakes on its own. And he spun and had damage. I haven't checked in on them since that.
Oh.
But
that's a
Team
shame.
Ford's doing good. They have a really competitive split. Alright, I'm off for a bit.
Good.
Slow car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
Class leader. Now I'm getting excited
lap
for
time
nothing
was
when I catch the class
3:23.3
leader of another
seconds.
class. Who's driving after me, by the way?
That's Thomas.
The car behind is
Okay.
pitting.
The car behind is pitting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have a look what they're doing. It's
I
not
mean,
planned
it's
pit
in,
stop.
yeah, it's in the middle of the stint, so it's weird. Even if they're on 12 lap strategy.
Oh, they crashed
Wow.
in between Indianapolis and Anage. Just ran wide on the exit of Indianapolis and lost the rear.
Yeah, that thing where you've got like half a wheel over the curve and insta die from it.
Wow, he's so slow on the
Car
straight.
right. Clear right.
He might
That's
have
half fuel.
not
You've used half your
his
fuel.
boost.
Yeah, maybe.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Watch out, yellow flag. Oh!
Yeah.
What is he doing?
That's a fun first thing to see when I join back. Have you got one more stint after this? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless another car does that in front of me again and crash into it.
Oh wow, the caps have really spread out a bit.
Still 14 cars on the LMP1s running within the first 2 laps. And 16 running and just 2 stationary. That's not bad. I've seen other races where we lost half of the LMP1 field in the first hour.
Oh.
Well, in our 6 hour last week, there was only about 8 running after about an hour. Team that was P2 have dropped down as well.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Is there an incident limit in this race?
Yeah, 100.
Oh, okay.
I think I picked 2.
Yeah, we've got 3 overall.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far. The last one.
Okay.
And he gained 5 seconds on P2.
Okay.
Matching race pace, I would think, would be 23, something like that around. Track temperature
Slower
is coming
class car
down,
ahead.
31.1 now.
Okay. Good thing we didn't go for 2K split.
Yep. Well, it's still a long race, so but it doesn't look too bad
Yeah.
at the moment. Don't make errors, and then the pace should be good for us.
That me and Braden were in last week was quite low. And we would have won by like 3 minutes without the issues.
Yeah. But being in the lead with more than a minute gap to the
After
to
2.5
P2, you
Heads up, there's a
you
car
need
exit in the
just to make
pits.
sure that you not making or not crashing, and not whether you're 1/10 faster or not.
You're in the lead.
Yeah.
Especially at this track, 1/10 a lap is nothing, isn't it?
Even 1 second is not that bad.
Yeah.
Difficult thing though is stay concentrated and focused, because if there's nothing to race with, sometimes you're thinking about different things, right?
Yeah.
True.
Okay, Mo, 10 minutes of
Especially
fuel
this
remaining.
track, there's so many long straights. Harder to keep focus.
Yeah.
Slower class car ahead. Coming up on a slower class car.
Yes.
Yes, that means fastest lap.
Yeah.
You're coming, man. This is great. That's the fastest lap. That was 3:20.8.
Yeah, it is.
I was finding that earlier towards the end of the second.
Coming up on a
I
slower
was
class
getting so
car.
much quicker. Don't know why.
Tires still good, still focused, and really getting used to the track. You're getting some flow.
Yeah. And for me, the track is colder as well.
Yeah, it's colder.
Get
But it's
cold
not.
now.
Yeah,
Less hot.
but it's just. It wasn't above 40 degrees C at the beginning, so. But it's cooling down. Yeah.
Slower class car ahead.
Thanks.
Car right. Clear
Yeah,
right.
I usually don't display the delta bar when I'm racing, but yeah, I think on this track it helps me stay in focus,
Yeah.
especially when
there's,
there is no other cars around.
And you could switch it on the dash as well, of your wheel.
Oh yeah,
There's a second.
but I
Left
want
side.
the hybrid
Clear left.
display.
Yeah. True. Without the delta timing, it's not easy to judge on this track whether you're going fast or slow.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit of
Slower
traffic
class
now.
car ahead.
One more lap.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Car right. Clear right.
There's a car.
Looks like one, but I don't think it is.
We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box at this lap, please, Mo. Car left. Clear left.
So everything set up for your pit stop.
Okay.
You are 1 minute 25 ahead of P2, so we stay in P1 after the pit stop.
Whoa. Yeah, that's
Coming
nice.
up on a slower car.
Okay.
Slower class car ahead.
Hit the slip.
Okay.
On your left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Coming up on a slower class car. 2
Box,
litres
box,
remaining.
box.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Some guys are doing that on
Left
purpose.
side. Clear left.
Yeah.
Going
Well,
wide
Look out for the
when
pit
they
speed
go to
limit.
the pits there.
yeah. I wasn't sure if
We'll
it
need to
will
stop
clear
again to get to the
itself
end.
or if I had to slow down.
It does. It does.
Okay.
At least everything when I have seen somebody doing that, it did clear it itself.
Okay. Yeah. It
Box
wasn't
in
on purpose
5.
for me.
4. 3.
Oh, I
Two.
thought you master class.
Box now.
Okay,
67.
67 left, but that's still good.
Yeah.
Towards the end, it might be a little tricky, but it's still good for a certain extent.
There's traffic behind. Slower class car ahead. The car behind's pitting.
Oh. Oh, perfect. What?
Car right. Right side's clear.
I hate that when they don't pick a side coming up.
Yeah. He's lucky that I'm not in a hurry.
Yeah. So the gap to Grizzly Motorsports P2 is now 33 seconds, but they obviously will have to pit in 2 laps.
Okay.
3 laps.
You're coming up on a slower car. Slower class car ahead. Car right. Right side's clear. Alright Mo, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Coming up on a slower class car.
Those guys are really driving long stints. Grizzly Motorsport still the first drivers in the car.
Wow.
I'm not sure if it's just 2 guys doing that. Like the whole race.
Yeah.
So it was just them 2 in the 6 hour as well.
What is still on the first set of tires, which I can't really believe.
Wait, what?
You're coming up on a slower car. Car left. Clear left.
Could be, because they did from the start 325 lap times, now they're doing 324 to 327. Well. I doubt that this is possible at this the temperatures, but
So I figured out why they can run, or why some of the cars are able to run 12 laps and we can only run 11.
Yep.
In the BOP adjustment, I was just scrolling through the changelog.
On your right.
In the BOP adjustment,
Clear right.
our fuel consumption was increased by 3%.
yeah, but I wasn't able to do 12 laps before that,
Yeah, neither.
and I think
certain
Car
I think
exit
help
the
us.
pits.
yeah, well, it didn't help us, but it didn't hurt us. But I think they did something in parallel. They increased the fuel efficiency of the Porsche.
Yeah.
You can overshoot. The Porsche now has a real advantage. But 2 Audis in
And
front.
their power output was increased by 17%.
Yeah, but 2 Audis in front, so we can't really complain, right?
True.
Yeah, and I think one Audi did a 12 lap stint as well, so
You're right.
I
You're
think
right.
it's about driving as well.
Maybe
Yeah.
engine mode.
Very true.
But yeah, I
Slower
know I'm
class
using
car
a lot
ahead.
of fuel with this car.
Do you have
Right
one
side.
more stint,
Clear
or
right.
is Thomas in at the next stop?
Thomas
I'm in it.
is in the next.
Alrighty, cool. Team Ford is now in position number 3.
Car right. Clear right. Slower class car ahead.
I cannot see my braking point anymore in this turn in Arnage.
Okay, what changed?
The sun, I usually use the white line on the left,
Yeah.
and I cannot see it anymore for now.
Is it the rubber buildup?
Sorry, what?
Slower car
I think
ahead.
it's the
He's the
sun
class
shining
leader for
off
these
the-
guys.
Ah,
This side.
well, I was just wondering if the rubber
On your
buildup
right.
was causing a
Right side's
reflection.
clear. Stay between the lines, please, Mo.
Oh, I got enough track again.
All good. We only have 4, and we're
Yeah.
almost 3 hours in, so we already have so much dirt and shit on our car. It's real funny.
Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
You're also running the best pace of the field right now, Morgan, by several seconds.
Henderson behind
The
is pitting.
closest average from the last 5 laps to you is over 1.1 seconds behind. Or
Okay.
1.1 seconds slower. You also have the fastest lap of the race. Also worth noting that P2 has pit.
Yeah.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Ah, this guy is not that slow. Even though he's in the 11th place.
Yeah, they had some issues at the beginning of the race, I think.
I believe they had aero damage that they had to fix.
The VSE guys are racing at the AOR League, the GT League. Sebastian Riedmüller is a Pro-Am driver there.
Okay.
Sorry, Robert. Sorry. Yeah, the driver they had in before this guy who's currently in was running 28s and 30s consistently.
Okay.
Coming up on a slower class car. Okay, Mo.
They
as the
only
car
have 2
exits your pits,
drivers for
heads
this
up.
race.
Thanks.
Looked like he was pulling over back again, right?
Yeah, I sent him a thank you message. I don't know how to say thank you in French.
Merci.
Merci.
Oh, I totally knew that. I just forgot that that's what that meant.
Basic. That and bonjour are like the 2 easy ones.
I thought, for whatever reason, I had merci and merde stuck
Left
confused in my
left.
brain.
Yeah.
Isn't merde shit?
Yeah.
Is that shit or fuck?
Shit. I mean, literally it's shit. But
Ooh,
yeah.
behind is pitting.
You're
Coming
like
up
So
on a
then,
slower class
wait,
car.
I need to look something up.
But yeah, sometimes we say it as English
Mengel de merde.
sorry, what?
Mengel de la merde. Is that eat shit?
Manger.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I learned French at school, but I've forgotten it.
Not, I'm not sure for what you are preparing, Brayden. It's okay. Keep doing.
Don't mind me. Hey, it's better than my German, okay?
Slower class car ahead.
You're consistently running lap times almost a second better than even the second fastest car on track right now.
Okay.
Car left.
They're
Clear
running
left.
like my pace 23s and 24s right now. Also, the Ford team is in a battle for the lead right now.
Who's driving?
Hussey.
Hmm.
He is
That can
currently
be.
one. He's one. Yeah, right. He's 1 second ahead of second place right now. But I'm not sure how much pit strategy has to do with that.
Not sure what to say.
Slower class
Everything
car
looks
ahead.
good. Track is 30 degrees.
I mean, you're kicking their
quickest
asses
right
right
now.
now. If we can open a gap, it'll definitely play to our advantage.
Car left. Clear left.
Man, I'm ready to get in the car. I'm excited.
Yeah, but you still have to wait.
Yeah, I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait 3 hours.
It's not 3, it's like 2 and a bit.
Just Thomas needs to be careful that you don't jump in the car.
Yeah. In the car. It's a hijacking. Just don't pogo on any bumps, alright? Also,
I've
the
run my left, I know that
012 is an idiot. The Porsche ahead of you is an idiot. He's just can't pick a line, and he's trying to use that stupid trick with the tram line that the GTEs seem to have figured out.
Yeah, I hate the ones who just sit in the middle.
Well, yeah, they're intentionally doing it because apparently it makes them faster on the straights.
Worst part though is when you go to pick it, like you
The car
go
behind's
to pick a
pitting
side
now.
to get round them, and then they start drifting towards that side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you just keep drifting further and further to the side, and it gets bumpier and bumpier, and you're getting sketchier and sketchier. It's brutal. Oh, that totally looked like a slowdown just then.
Learned my
No.
lesson from bump. Never again.
Never again. You're gonna have PTSD flashbacks of that bump.
I can still feel the lift off from it now.
You haven't landed mentally. You're still in the air.
I have my own SpaceX launch.
P2 and P3 in the pits again.
Okay.
Yeah, P2 and P3 are off strategy. They're very far behind. The car we need to look at is car 148. They are the actual P2 car right now, I believe.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Somehow, yeah.
It'd be ironic if it comes down to us two teams.
Yeah, after last week.
I mean, it would be awesome though. I'll get a second chance to race them clean. It's the shiny car.
Surprised Reith Miller's a lap down.
Who is?
Reith Miller in the VEC car. Because he's normally quite quick in the GT league. Or was when I did it.
Yeah, because they had whoever the other guy he's with was. If you look at their lap times, he was running 28s and 30s consistently
Alright.
throughout his double stint.
What?
Oh, that was facing towards the wrong direction.
Yeah. I mean, I did not
really
see him
nice-
until
yeah.
the last moment. Not sure where he came from.
Either. Either he wanted to the pits and decided to do it different, or
Coming up on a slower class
he
car.
must.
In,
He must have bumped the car.
out.
Never mind. Oh, he spun right out of the pits.
Going into the pits, or
Yeah, he was trying to go in and spun, trying to go through the chicane on entry.
The cars that do that. I hate them.
See, I have the advanced strat. I just kept going straight and got a 40-second penalty. Because crab.
We had what,
That's-
3 40-second penalties in that race?
I think it was 2, yeah. I mean, we weren't going to gain a position, so...
Yeah, we were just trying not to lose to a HPD.
Fair enough.
Sixth, 7th, and 8th all in a line. How cute.
How organized. They're in a big battle, it looks like right now,
Oh,
for...
no, I'm not. Don't worry.
Oh no, that's
There's a group
P2
of
and
slower cars
P7.
ahead.
P7
Clear
is
left.
passing
The track
P2?
temperature
What?
is decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
So I think they're just cycling through on pits. An LMP just tried to take out Huzzy. Rip.
maybe it's the wrong guy for the Nordschleife. In the carousel.
Not
Yeah.
crash by thanks Braden for convincing me to do this car, because I think I'd have fallen asleep by now if I was doing GT.
You're welcome. I think we should do more of those 6-hour races, because that was a fucking blast, not gonna lie.
There's a group of slower
Like, I want
cars
to do that
ahead.
at Silverstone. These cars are just fun. But
Okay,
the
man,
issue
we're
is
matching
they're
race
really
pace.
difficult cars to just like jump in and drive, because you have to know exactly where your hybrid boost needs to be and all those settings and shit, and it's really difficult. Nice
You'll
slowdown.
need to slow down if you don't want
Yeah.
a penalty.
I wasn't sure how
Try
much
to
I
avoid
could.
the car, right?
Such a
Yeah,
weird point. You can cut it quite a lot. You never normally get a
You
slowdown
just
to
about
the
you
wall.
just about clipped the grass. You were pretty damn close.
Slower class car ahead.
Twitch chat. Trev said Hussey is doing well, but Twitch chat censored it as a sexually explicit message.
Because Hussey.
Yes. Thank you, Twitch. Very cool.
Coming up on
Not
a
sure
slower
whether
class
this is
car.
politically correct because that's his name, right?
I mean, it's his nickname, but sure.
Left side. Clear left.
What happens if you type in Hassian, like his real name is?
It's normal.
Okay, then Twitch is not doing something with it. Otherwise,
Apparently not.
he could start a lawsuit against them.
That'll pay for my college. Or just some new rig shit. I got a whole list of shit I want to upgrade, but that's after I get
Slower
my
class
degree.
cars ahead.
What is this LMP, this HPD doing?
yeah.
God only knows. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, that's
On
what he's
your
doing.
left. Clear left.
He's coming back on, he's coming back on, he's coming back on, he's coming back. Okay.
Oh my god. He was so
I think I
slow.
just pissed myself.
Yeah.
That was really interesting.
Oh, he's 9 laps down. That's
Braking that hard right in front of a fucking Ferrari. You've
Alright,
just
right
passed the
side's
3-hour
clear.
mark. 21 to go. Just a hop, skip, and a jump. Can we just end the race now?
I can.
That was the overtake
We
you were
didn't.
practicing, right?
Oh, the HPD died.
Oh, did that HPD die?
That team's Wally. The guy who's in the car is doing 350s.
That's
Oh, they're really damaged. They have,
only
like- he had a 20.
that's only 3 seconds faster than the GTEs, though.
That was at 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's because he
7.8
clipped the
seconds.
grass on the right side coming through the Porsche curves, and that's why he spun.
I think they were already damaged because it took them 23 minutes to do an outlap.
Huh. That is a slow outlap, isn't it?
Just love how that GT just rammed him into
Slower
the
car
wall.
ahead. This guy's their class
I mean,
leader.
he totally deserved it, though. He brake checked him so much.
What? Hey.
That would have been P1.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
P1 was coming close to Morgan. We're always kidding that we now can take out P1.
Oh, nice.
I love
Slower
how
car
we
ahead.
three
This guy's
P1s
their
right
class
away.
leader.
Yes,
Yeah.
P1s.
Yes, there's a second one.
Yeah. Next P1.
Car right, clear right.
Hussey's dead. Rip.
Really? Did he crash?
I don't think he's actually dead, but I think he just got dumped in Arnage.
Did HPD brake check him?
Maybe.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
No, he just had a brake lock.
But do they have damage?
No, he just spun out. Lost a couple
Okay.
positions. He lost P1. By the way, Merlin, your JRT, the track map, is it like at 3 frames per second for you too, or is that just me?
Yeah, no, it's just updating on 3 frames. I'm not sure how. I can set it up differently, but I'm not figuring out how. They
Right.
changed the UI, and since then I'm lost.
Yeah, I
was
was
used to
just
the
curious.
old UI, and the new one is just different.
Yeah.
I can have a look whether this can be updated somehow.
You've just done a
Live timing is updating
22.6
every
seconds.
2 seconds as well, so.
You had the fastest lap last time by 2.4 seconds.
Yeah, tires feels okay. Feel okay. After 3 stints. I'm not pushing much, but
I'm getting them sexy screenshots, baby.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Merlin, have you been updating the duration deltas in the spreadsheet?
I just did it once when we swapped the drivers, and
Right.
plan to do it again.
Yeah, I was just confirming to see if I needed to do it.
From Morgan. Yeah, that's okay.
Hussey's freaking out because the guy who passed him when he half spun just half spun himself, and then he passed him back. No, he thinks he's cool. He's like, woohoo, yeah!
I can't believe Hussey wanted to drive the Ford. What's wrong with him? There's a Ferrari team.
I think he got overridden by Mike and Darko. I had to not cuss you down a little bit. I said legitimate on-track overtakes only, not
Okay,
clickbait.
Mo. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
So last lap.
Yep, with this lap.
We're setting
Before
the pace.
Thomas
That was
takes the wheel.
3:21.5 seconds.
Thomas,
All 3
do
sectors
you
are pretty
wanna
quick. We're
make
running
the
on fumes,
settings
mate.
yourself,
Coming to the pits at the end of this
Uh,
lap.
I'm-
Box.
I had a
this
check
lap.
of the ones that Morgan was running, and it was literally the same as what I was running. So,
Okay,
so I shouldn't need to change anything.
so no need to change the hybrid settings. Okay.
Yeah, that should be the same for me.
Good.
Because what's showing on the thing at the minute will be the ones that Morgan's using, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So
Slower
I
class
took
car
a
ahead.
picture of the setup before I
Yep.
joined, and
And-
it was exactly the same.
Yeah, it depends. If you watch on the garage, it's not my setup, actual setup, I think.
No, I was looking at the one on the black box.
Yeah, black box
Right.
is updated. Yeah.
And any things that are highlighted blue are changes from what we originally had when we got into the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a check, and it was identical. So
I'm 3/10 faster than my fastest lap, but I have to come into the pits.
So just go over the start finish line to get the fastest.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I'll reverse back into the pits after.
You
Why
also
do
just
you-
had a fastest second sector of the race.
Or do a really slow line lap because Marcel was able to do one lap with 2 liters. He had to figure that out because he was missing his pit box. He was doing another lap and was trying to get it done with just what he had left because he wanted to have the reading from the tires. So he did one
Slower
lap
class
with 2
car
liters.
ahead.
Okay. And in how much time?
A long time.
it was weird earlier. My end of my second stint, I did like a 20.7 the lap before my in lap, and then my in lap I managed to do a 3:25.
Something intriguing. Of the LMP ones, we have the second slowest top speed.
Yep.
Our fastest top speed is 336. The fastest top speed overall is 347.
Whoa.
Yeah, no,
Yet
don't.
we have the fastest lap of the race.
And that's over the whole race because this 335 that was sometime when Marcel was fighting for a position and using more boost
Slower
than
class
usually.
car ahead.
Right.
So if you would reset that and do it per lap, it would look even worse.
Yeah.
Because we would roughly 10 kilometers off pace there.
But we also are far better than them in terms of.
No. Aha, didn't get enough time.
Left side. Clear left.
Top
What's your speed limit?
limits, everything. So.
Yeah, Thomas, don't forget to check the pit limiter
need to
because it
stop again.
turns off automatically sometimes.
Yep, that happened when I took over from Braden last week.
Yeah.
Really caught me out.
Yep.
So excellent
Box in.
run,
5,
Morgan.
Thanks.
Job.
4,
Very well done.
3.
Now it's
2,
time for my first 3
1.
laps of shaking legs, and then I'll be
Box now.
fine.
Same. I do the same thing.
Just start
I
slowly.
have my Apple Watch on, and my
I'm
heart
out.
rate barely goes below
2
120.
liters
It's
left.
Just start slowly into the race. Let the race come to you. You're P1.
Morgan, your fastest lap is 1.1 seconds faster than the second fastest lap of the race.
Okay.
In other words, you're kicking their asses.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
Should we update?
Hussy's reactions. You gotta slow down coming out of Tetra Rouge. And he goes, "What?" I'm losing it! I swear his voice went up like 13 octaves.
Why does Braden's voice seem so loud?
I'll definitely. Merlin, if you have the link, definitely you should look at the stream, Ozzy's stream right now. He's in a battle for the lead.
Okay.
The car behind is pitting.
Fun before. Where is it now?
He's in a battle for the lead. And the car that just passed him for the lead has serious ass damage.
Coming up on a slower class car.
My tires are gone, he says. Bono.
So switching headsets.
Okay.
69% deployment.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Okay then.
It's gonna unsettle him.
Yeah.
Nearly losing his own car.
Making him think. I swear Hussy's just losing his shit. Also, I get off tracks right there at the end of the Porsche curves all the time at night because I can't see that apex for shit. Oh! Merlin, did you see that? On Hussy's stream.
Hey Thomas, how is it doing?
Yeah, good. I just got spooked a bit by GT at Arnaud's last lap, but I'm fine now.
No, that's not why I'm asking. 1 minute ahead of P2, so take it easy.
Yeah.
Everything's good.
There's a group of slower cars ahead. Car right. Right side's clear. Left side. Clear left.
Oh,
What?
where did that car come from?
What is going on?
Space?
Casual, 3 wide, almost. The 17 car was 20 seconds better than us on the outlap.
Slower class car ahead. Car right. Right side's clear. Sector 1 is 0.30 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace. Coming up on a slower car.
So I'm looking at the schedule, and I think we are doing lap times slower than what's set up. Yeah, in the
Well, I think
overview.
it's because we didn't account for traffic.
Yeah.
Traffic is gonna taking a lot of time out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's fine. What I did is at the end of Marcel's stint or run and your run, I did just put in column I the actual
Yeah.
time where we switched.
But maybe we can adjust lap time so the end of the schedule is more closer
Accurate.
to the wheel.
Yeah, we can do that.
So
Slower class car ahead.
I think we can add 2 seconds to the lap times. I mean, at least mine. 22. Marcel. Oh.
I think 24 to 25 is about right for Thomas as well. When he has traffic, he might lose
Yeah.
half tenth to a second.
Yeah. Well, it will be a little faster at night, probably, but
yeah, might be. We'll see. It wasn't that far off, so it's just 2 minutes now. 4 minutes in the first stint.
Depending on how the tires feel, we may be able to start quad stinting earlier than we expected.
I wouldn't do that because it messes up everything else.
Okay, just throwing out the idea.
I think the plan looks good. We don't have any need to take risk at all.
Okay.
With that gap, we should think about if the tire's not really good, whether we really quad stint them at all. Because there is no need to push it to the limits, right?
Right.
But if they're good, you can keep them. That's something we need to figure out at night.
Yeah.
I was using in between 8 and 12% per stint during my 3-night stints yesterday.
Right.
So.
I just set up the pit stop, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, and by the end of my stint, the tires felt still good, and I was at 50% left.
Yeah. Well, Marcel is swearing that below 50 the tires are getting ugly, but I doubt that it's really that sharp. So sure, the performance will decrease, but it's not like you on the edge, and when you're over the edge, then it's not working anymore.
Yeah.
And when I did my 3 stints during the night, I did my fastest lap time just at the end of my 3rd stint, so. With most
hey, look, it's the idiot Porsche that died.
Yeah, but at least he waited.
Yeah, not like the other guy who was already rolling again where you passed him, Morgan.
Yeah.
Coming up on a slower class car. Car left, clear left. You've just done a 3:23.6.
Looks good. Pace is equal to P2. Just a few tenths every laps in between the two of you. But you're keeping the gap.
Should even it out.
Yeah, I should be able to pick up the pace a bit now because less traffic and I've got into a bit of a rhythm.
Good. But you don't need to. What you're doing is good at all.
But yeah, I'll
go faster, go faster.
keep doing what I'm doing, but I'll probably naturally go a bit quicker.
Yeah. But no pressure at all. Definitely him again.
I just noticed that I have to wake up at 4 AM to do my second run.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'll be back at roughly noon. No, it's not noon. It's midnight.
Yeah.
I'm
Air
going to
temperature's
have a nap
decreasing.
and then
It's now
we'll get back there.
26 Celsius.
Yeah, I'm
Slower
gonna have a
class
nap
car
after
ahead.
my first stint.
Okay. I think I'll be off as well. Yeah, for Maybe 1 hour or 2. I don't know.
Okay, I'll stay with Thomas then.
Okay. Good luck. See you.
Yeah, good luck, Thomas. I'm off for a few hours. See you.
Okay, see ya.
I'll be staying here with you, Thomas. The other guys are gonna be out for a little bit, so if you
Alright,
need anything, it's like the 6 hour all over again.
Yep. Except I can see this time.
What a concept, right?